Hey Scorpio, this is going to be a reading for you for the lunar eclipse in Libra, which is today. And this eclipse is going to be centered around relationships and past lives because it is the South Node collectively. If you're a Scorpio rising, this is going to be in your 12th house. So 12th house is about things that you don't see. It's the most spiritual house, and all the hidden things. And if you're a Scorpio sun, just look where your sun is placed in your chart, and then you can get a better idea as to what themes it's bringing up for you. But regardless, this is going to be for Scorpio sun, moon, rising, Venus, midheaven, and stelliums. I already shuffled this deck, and I'm just going to get started. All right, Scorpio. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, so what is the current theme and focus for you, Scorpio? 10 of Cups. That is your focus. That is something you want. That is what you're driven to. You're determined and motivated to get that. You want to stay on that course and picture that. Okay, what's covering it? What's covering? The star is covering it. Okay, maybe it's something you want with an Aquarius. What's crowning? What's crowning? The Page of Wands is crowning you. That's in your mind. That's kind of how your mentality and focus. Okay, what's at the root? At the root. The Four of Pentacles is at the root of this. Okay. What's behind? What is behind for Scorpio? Behind is the Queen of Cups. What's in front? The Ten of Swords. How do you see yourself, Scorpio? How do you see yourself? You see yourself as Judgment. I think that is actually the card of Scorpio as well. Besides the Death card, Judgment card is also Scorpio. How do you see the world then? How do you see the world, Scorpio? Ace of Wands, constant new opportunities. You see everything fresh and new. You see there's so many different avenues you could take and can go down. What are your hopes and fears? Hopes and fears. The King of Wands is your hopes and fears. Okay. Okay. What's the overall advice? Overall advice. Knight of Cups. Okay. This is very interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. There's 2 paths here. And it's very much 12th house. Okay. So first off, before I get started here, Scorpio, I just want to make sure you know I'm not a fortune teller. I do not want to put anyone in a psychosis here. I just read the cards. Okay. It's mainly just to help those who need someone to, or something to relate to, if they're looking for signs, messages. Maybe you need to hear something. You come across this and you hear something that you needed to hear. That's mainly what this is. I do not want anybody to start assuming, oh, this is my story, and that means so and so in my life is doing exactly that. Don't do that. Please do not. Okay? So, if it resonates, it resonates. Even if it does resonate to an exact T, still proceed with caution and do not make assumptions. And use your own intuition. Okay. So starting off, we do have the 10 of Cups here. I see this as a focal point. You want this with somebody. I did mention an Aquarius because the star card is the Aquarius card. However, it doesn't have to be. It could just mainly be a very emphasized motivation you have that you really, really want this. And this is your main focus right now that you're working towards. It is your biggest hopes with someone. But we don't know who, right? So in what's behind you is this Queen of Cups. And I feel as though this is like somebody that you have a history with. I don't really know if this is love related though, to be honest. And this could just be family drama stuff too, because I'm seeing that kind of play out in the story here is just family drama. This could be like a mother figure. If it's not a mother figure, then it's definitely a lover, someone that you have a past with, maybe you're not together anymore, but that was in the past. You guys still keep connected somehow. Maybe it's because you have kids together, maybe not. But we do have at the crown the Page of Wands, and this could represent a child that you have with the Queen of Wands or Queen of Cups. No. I don't think so. No, never mind. I think this could be a new person. Oh, okay. This could be a new person, I think, actually. I don't think this is your focus, but I'm not saying that this is the person you want it with. I'm just saying it looks like a person that's on your mind. Keep in mind, I'm just reading the storyline here. You do not have to take this. So, someone who might be younger because it's a page, and that you feel you're having fun with, right? Because it's the Page of Wands, fire vibe, especially if you have this and how you see things, because this goes in line with the fire Page of Wands. It's another wand. So you're looking outwardly as, okay, it's fun. I'm having fun. But deep down at your root, you feel very guarded and you still feel very closed and you're not able to open up. You want this, you want to have this, that's your goal. But for some reason, this is still here and you're just kind of like, okay, but I'm still not actually, I don't know. That's just kind of how I see it. You're worried that somebody is just playing games with you too, maybe. Because the Page of Wands is so young and immature that they, obviously being immature and stuff, could be very likely to play games. Then what's in front? We have the 10 of Swords. So right now, we have this 10 of Cups, and we have the Star. Right afterwards, we have the 10 of Swords. And I don't know why that is. So let me go ahead and get a clarifier here so I can kind of maybe see something that can help make more sense of it. Get a better idea of this story here. What's this Ten of Swords in front? Mm-hmm. When you get public recognition for something, or you get too much confidence in a certain area, somebody could go from very like way up and then way down. I got the Six of Wands. Okay. That's why I'm saying that, is because this is to clarify this Ten of Swords. And for me, I feel like it's the result of after something like the Six of Wands. This is the second decan of Leo. So it could be a Leo that is delivering this Ten of Swords here. You do have a Page of Wands in your crown, which is a fire sign. So if I had some advice to give you in regards to if it does happen to where you do get a Ten of Swords experience, maybe to avoid it in some way, is not to, probably best not to discuss your wins too much around people. Keep things to yourself. Don't share everything with everybody. Especially do not share your winning moments to everybody. Okay, not everybody has your best interests at heart. So that's probably the best advice I could give you in regards to that. Okay, that could lead to a Ten of Swords situation. But you know, take it as you will. You see yourself as the Judgment card. So you kind of maybe have this feeling that everything kind of rides on your judgment right now. So you have to make decisions on pathways. Maybe there is, and I'm just going to point this out, that maybe this person from the past you still are in connection with, but yet you have somebody new on your mind, right? There's somebody else that you're flirting with, talking to, but your heart still kind of resides with somebody in your past that you have past with. So that's why you have this at your root, because you're still very guarded, but yet you want to try and break out of whatever this is. Yeah. So you're trying to make a judgment on how to go about something. Like I don't know if it's because you don't know if you should just cut this person out in the past completely, or if you should cut this new person out on your mind. Yeah. And then, like I said, you know, the way you see your environment, it's like everything's fair game right now. There's a lot of different opportunities, whether it's in jobs or people or friends or community, you know, groups and stuff. There's a lot of different avenues you can go down, and maybe you have you witness other forms of networking that have opened up to you. Could also be about being more creative, seeing things more creatively too. In your hopes and fear area, we have the King of Wands. And yet you have a Page of Wands in your crown right now. So, you know, I'm wondering if there's an entanglement here. Because the King of Wands could very well be connected to this Page of Wands here that you might be talking to. I don't know. It could just be family drama, like I said, you know, but something about the Page or the King of Wands here. I think that We should probably get another thing for that. What about this King of Wands? What about this King of Wands? I got the King of Wands again, and I have the Five of Wands. Yes, this is somebody that you have a lot of drama with and you don't get along with probably. There's a lot of fighting here. That's something, that's a double sign, because I got the King of Wands in this deck and I got, again, and then the Five of Wands. You have a disagreement. You're competitive. There's a competition. There's tension and conflict with a King of Wands, somebody who is an entrepreneur type that you feel intimidated by. I don't know if there's a correlation with them and the Page of Wands, but you can be the one to decide that. In your advice, we have the Knight of Cups. So let's go get a clarifier for the Knight of Cups. Okay, Knight of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So I think that your wishes could be fulfilled. You could have comfort and happiness and satisfaction with either a water sign like yourself, or this could very well mean the person that you have some history with, because it's another cups thing. It's just the Knight. If it's not that and you don't want to go back to the past, this could just very well mean something brand new, fresh start, but you have to be independent on your own first. You need to focus on yourself first and work on your shadow, both parts of you. Big time 12th house energy here. So things that are unknown to you, things that are unseen and hidden from you, it's good to kind of dive into some shadow work and working with your 12th house energy. So it can be scary sometimes, but for a Scorpio, it shouldn't be as hard for a Scorpio to dive into that versus versus like a Aries or something. I think Aries would have a more difficult time diving into 12th house stuff. So yeah. Anyways, okay. Well, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you liked it, and peace out.